What's going on, people? It's Smile Toots, we coming at you live. YouTube live, we don't have rights to none of this. Shout out to Pimp C, baby. Rest in peace. And then you're gone. Like my man say, fool, one day you here and the next day you gone. And dig. This is what we're gonna touch on right here, man. About to bring up it's Cheeks for Life, we got stocks on the block, Hustlenomics, brought to you by Midwest Connected Media, where we bring you everything in the urban community that we need to touch on. That's what this platform is about. But tonight or this morning, we're talking about life insurance, yo. I want to talk about life insurance. I want to talk about life insurance in the hood. I want to talk about not having life insurance in the hood. Now, a lot lately, man, it's been a lot of dying, a lot of killing, a lot of drilling, a lot of cap peeling, all of that going on. In today's society, in today's age, man, walking around with no life insurance and actually trying to function with no life insurance, it's mind-boggling to me. I've been in this game now over 3 years, right? And what I'm seeing is there's a lot of things that go on in the neighborhood that we don't like to talk about. And that's what this platform is about. So like, subscribe, hit that button, because we're going to be dropping some real jewels for you. Stay locked in, stay tapped in. When you see that Midwest Connected Media jump up, know that we bring you some information that you might want to see. Stuff that's going to make you laugh, that's going to make you cry. But, we're going to talk about this thing, because a lot of people don't like talking about life insurance. They don't like talking about what's going to happen when you die. You cut this video off, God forbid something happened to you, who getting what? Who getting paid? Who gonna pay for your funeral? You know what I'm saying? Who gonna, and money don't, see, this the thing. A lot of people, money don't really make the situation better. But what life insurance does, and the purpose of life insurance, is to cover your family in case you, the breadwinner, or a member of your immediate circle or your family, or your small business, something happens to them. Now, lately, and everybody know lately, we just seen the mass shooting over here in Highland Park. Shout to the 219, prayers for all those people. Prayers for the ones in Buffalo. Prayers of condolences to all those that lost somebody. My list is long. My list is long. So, and what encouraged us to do this platform here over at Midwest Connected Media, Urban Life Professionals, what we like to talk about is how our people need to get more in tune with family legacy and just life insurance protection, period. It's like this. It's what I see. Now, most people, how much you worth? How much you think you worth? You dudes be in the club, holding up the bands, holding up the money. We buying the cars, we buying the houses, we got the mortgages, we got the this, the that. And if you die today, how much of that is covered, right? You can't get, this the thing. I know people with more insurance on their cell phone than they got on their life. If you got more insurance on if you got insurance on your cell phone and don't have life insurance, drop something in the chat or hit my email, Mr. Cheek683. If you got any questions, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What you need. And life insurance and planning, just like we talk about the stocks and things like that. End of the day, if you die, willing that stuff over. I got another process when we talk about that, and we got legal shield services, a legal shield and legal will, so we can have you set up a legal will set up, for a monthly fee. You tap in. I drop the link to that in the description a little later on. You can tap into that and get the free legal service for anything that might concern you over that. But at the same time, life insurance is a must. Life insurance is a must. Last week, it was a couple weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks, it was a shooting in the club in GI, Gary, Indiana. That's where I'm from, you know. And coming from there, I just seen a lot of killing, a lot of drilling and blood spilling. And over the years, man, what I see is a lot of unnecessary funerals. But with that being said, that's the life you living. That's the life you chose. That's cool. You want to slide, you want to ride, you want to do that. You know, you consider yourself a boss. When it go left, who gonna pay for that, bro? Don't make nobody else pay for the life you chose to live. Just that simple. You know what I mean? You know, you got people out here. You know, you seeing little Junior walk through the crib with the 30 hanging out. Is, you know, you see the clip. You see that. You know, you see him coming in and out. You got life insurance on him. You got life insurance on Junior. You know what I mean? Something happened to him. It's gonna come out of your pocket, mom, dad, uncle, niece, brothers, whoever. You know, it's gonna come out of your pocket. And you know what's crazy, right? When I first got into the life insurance game, especially our people, you know, our people, we don't want to pay for none that we feel we're not gonna directly benefit from. So as we drop more videos, you know, you like and subscribe. I'm gonna keep you in tune with how to use life insurance, the living benefits of it, as well as the benefits after you die. You know what I mean? And with that being said, how much you think you worth? How much you think you worth? You know what I mean? How much you think? I'm gonna just give you a small. Yo, where's my? Here we go. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna give you just a small number to play with, right? Let's just say if you make $17 an hour, $17 an hour, it's $2,720 a month. You get paid every 2 weeks. 80-hour work week, numbers don't lie. That's $32,640 a year. Cause see, a lot of people get, you know, I make this amount, I make that amount. So say once you die, that 32,000, boom, your family don't have it no more. If you don't have $32,640 in the bank, and you make $17 an hour, you understand what I'm saying? See, life insurance is a way to tap into money that you don't have. Simple. That's what the tool. That's how you use it. That's what it was made for. So let's just say if you just make $17 an hour, that's $32,640 a month. We're gonna play with that number for a minute. So let's just say off of that, right? If something happens to you, you know, the cost of an average funeral, 10 to 12,000. That's a cheap one. Casket gonna hit you for like 2 to 3,000 if you're doing burial. Cheapest way is cremation. That's 8,000. So you need to have at least 10,000 put up. Boom. You need to have at least 10,000 put up. If you don't have 10,000 put up, let's say if you're making 32,000 a year, let's just say if your rent, most areas, $1,000 a month. Gee, I rent a little cheap where I'm from. So, but where I'm at, you know, I'm in Minneapolis. So in Minneapolis, you know, Twin Cities, most major cities, average rent 800 to 1,000. Period. You know, and it goes up from there. So if your rent's on average, close to $1,000 a month, you're looking at 12,000 out of that 32,000 for the year. Boom, there that go. 12,000 going out that 32. So that knocks it down right there. So now you done knocked it down to like 20,000 for the year. We ain't gonna count your food, your this, your that, you're going out, you're kicking it, expenses, clothes, things you need for the year. Boom. That's gonna knock about 10 more off. You know what I mean? Money go quick. That's gonna knock about 10 more thousand off. So with that being said, when that's gonna knock off 10 more thousand, it's gonna leave you with what? At that 32, now you got maybe 10. Maybe 10 to cover your funeral. Oh, you got a car? You got a car note? You got cell phone, you got insurance, just car insurance. You know what I mean? Boom. That cuts into that. So you already under what it costs to bury you, bro. So now here we is. With that being said, barely having enough to bury you, why we don't want to tap in 50, 60, 70, 80, $100 a month for a whole life policy. On this platform, we'll break down the difference in whole life term, which one you really need, which one you don't need. Should you get more in the beginning, more of this in the end? That's why. See, when they created it, it was made. It's a young man's. You know, if you're young, 18 and over, that's when you tap in. That's when you teach your kids to tap in. That's when you get policies for your kids when they turn 21. They can kind of convert those policies to adult policies at that same rate that you got when they was young. But we'll get into that. But on a serious tip, all my gangsters, this to all my gangsters. All my gangsters, you know, I've been there, done that, you know, not that not that we don't, I ain't never, but my guys I know a lot of them, shout to all my guys that's locked down, and went through it, been through it, you know what I mean? Shout to all the ones I lost, in the game, and then it's like, yo, man, we got choices, bro. And I know more guys die, because when you dying that money in that shoebox, how much of that shoebox money you really think gonna get to your family? Gonna get to you know what I'm saying? Now we gotta really think serious now. Now I want you to really think and look out the box. How much of that money in that shoebox gonna get to your family? How much of that? Everybody know if you really stacking it, you can put 100,000 in the shoebox. 100,000 could go in the shoebox. But at the same time, the shoebox money, depending on who find it, by the time it get to your family, if you got 10,000 in a shoebox, by the time your people get it, it might be 5. Yo, we found this 5,000. He left in the closet. Here you go. Bam. That's how things do, man. That's how things are, man. So it's like what I'm saying and what I'm seeing, from all the rappers, the young rappers, and all the guys that's out here. Like I said, you riding and sliding in the hood, and you dudes ain't even got life insurance. You ain't got life insurance. You know what I mean? You do not have life insurance. And death is the only thing that's guaranteed, baby. Death and taxes. So what's wrong with covering? Because see, what you don't understand, life insurance enables you to live life, baby. You can't. It ain't gonna change nothing. But at the same time, you be surprised how much better you feel knowing that. Like I know if I hang up this live, boom, I start something happen to me, God forbid, my family gonna be able to take care of that. They're gonna be able to take care of that. Now for how long, hey, you leave them a little, all that's on you and your family. If little Juju, you leave him 30, and you know what he gonna do with it, just leave him enough to bury you. You can stipulate it, put it in wills, put it in this and that. There's ways we could set things up. But see, us as a people, we don't like to get into things of that nature because we feel like it ain't gonna benefit us. And to me, all money ain't good money. You know what I mean? If you don't love your family, you can cut this off. If you don't love your circle, you can cut this off. You know what I mean? If you ain't got you care what happened, put me in a woo woo woo. It's like, come on, man. When you die, last thing you want is, because I'm telling you, you would think you got this and think you got that, and you might have a policy and think you got this. That's why you tap in and ask questions to really find out. Like, if you got a job right now, how many of y'all know if you die, the life insurance is your job, who's it going to? You even fill out the proper paperwork. How much are they actually giving you? Those are questions that you need to repeatedly ask yourself, repeatedly drill into your family, tell your kids, even because your kids got kids. Most of us got grandkids. I don't, but not yet, thank God. But a lot of my friends, but they got grandkids. You know what I mean? They got grandkids. So if something happened to Junior, saying you got to take care of Junior's son. You got to take care of Junior's son. That's the way you having life insurance on Junior enables you to help your son if something happens, to help your grandson or Junior's son if something happens to Junior. You see, but we don't look at that. You know, life like the stock market, baby. Nothing go up forever. But you want to cover yourself when they go down. So you get life, you get accident insurance policy, you get all type of policies. There's all type of, upfront payments you could get if this happened, if that happened, while you still alive. And those are the things we discuss on this channel. Those are the things we talk about on this channel. I'm here for any questions you have, any things you want to talk about the life insurance game, what's the importance of it, how much you really need. And then sometimes you might not need as much. As you get older, you might want to just carry coverage because, the kids may be grown doing their thing. But believe me, let's just say if your kid gets, because even with the slide in the hood, the slide ain't just because all those, you like to go out, you like to party, you like to do what you like to do, and that's all good. But like they just showed you at the crib a couple weeks ago, there was a shooting and then 2 people got killed. My man was in a wheelchair busting. He got hit in the head, or wherever he got hit, he won't. So it's like, bullets ain't got no name, and death coming. He calling. He just call us all at different times. So the thing is preparing yourself for that. So you have to prepare. See, you killers and you riders, you broken. You ain't got nothing but your 30 with the switch on it. You didn't spend your last to put a switch on your pistol. You know what I mean? It's for the youngsters out here. It's for the gangsters out here. It's for the young riders. You didn't spend your last, put a switch on your pistol. You feel what I'm saying? To go on a mission. If you know you got business to handle, or if you know that bad luck may follow you due to your past, first thing I'm doing is getting a life insurance policy, bro. It's the first thing I'm doing. That way, if you go, it can't all be for nothing. Don't make it all. Don't live this life for nothing, man. That's why we say it's a 50-50 lifestyle, baby. You damned if you do and you damned if you don't. But at the same time, I be damned if the information I know, I'm not going to give it to my people, and make sure you educate it and make sure you know the importance of holding your family down, setting your family up. Because it's like this. People like, you don't think just because you can't leave them millions and 200 and 300,000. Because see, when life insurance really bulk, was really bulk set for those with money. It was set for those with over 100,000s. Because I know people that they paying car notes for life insurance policies. You want to get into the 100,000, they paying car notes for life insurance policies. Now, with that being said, the amounts. See, now that's why our people, well, let me get 100,000. Then when you tell them the price, they're like, oh, damn. Man, this shit, it costs to be a boss, bro. You gotta look at it. If you the life, and as you get older, it's gonna get more expensive. Put it like this: if you deaf, right, and you loaning people money, the closer they get to you, and more than likely, the more older you get, the sicker you get. Your body goes through changes. You only as young and as healthy as you are right now while you're watching this video. When we cut it off, you're gonna get older. You know what I'm saying? God forbid you get sick. This day and age, God forbid you catch corona, monkeypox, all of that. Whatever out there. You know what I mean? AIDS still floating around. There's all kind of shit still floating around. Excuse me. There's all kind of things still floating around out here to where you have to have some type of protection. Right now, you never know how it's going to go. And even through jobs, a lot of jobs and stipulations, it's this and that if you're sick. So the amount of life insurance you're trying to get depends on how quick and how much a policy you go. Depends on how the exam you need, if you need a full medical exam. But we get into all of that. But right now, the main thing I want to leave in your head is how they out here sliding and riding and ain't got no life insurance. I can't understand it, bro. Really, just like, man, I can't understand it, man, because it's unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate, man. And what I learned, and the dumbest thing I hear when I talk to our people, this one, brothers actually tell me, like, yo, man, what's up? Because I be at hey, bro, I'm the type, like I said, I've been on both sides of the track. So it's, I promote what I do. And especially, I ain't selling a vacuum cleaner. I'm telling you something, need. You sell merch and everything. But that right there, life insurance is a need. It's definitely a need. You know how many brothers actually told me, oh, man, I'm good on that. You good on that? No, I don't need that right now. You know what I say? Yo, bro, let me get your autograph. You like, huh? So let me get your autograph. You that person that you ain't gonna die. I didn't know I was talking to Jesus. I look at your feet. You ain't got sandals on. You got J's on. So, but you don't need life insurance. That means you really feel like you good. You good. You know, and it hurts me. It really hits me when I try to get at a brother or talk to somebody, and they end up shot. They end up dying. They end up in a car accident. They end up in anything, getting sick and get a critical illness. But as soon as they got that critical illness, they could have got a paid face of value, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 up front, 100,000 up front. If you tailor it right. I don't need it. I'm like, dang, you must make a lot of money. And most of us don't make the money that we think we make. We don't make what we think we make, bro. That's why people got multiple streams and multiple. But those are the things we're gonna bring. We're gonna bring that to you on Cheeks for Life. Multiple streams of income, protecting those with life insurance, protecting investments with life insurance, accident insurance. You know what I mean? Like you can have insurance on your car. The car blow up. You paying life insurance on your whip, right? Whatever your whip is, everybody, your whip, you're gonna take care of the whip. $200-300 a month, most people pay. Over $100 a month for life insurance, depending on the type of car you drive. Car blow up, they're gonna replace the car. They ain't gonna give your family no money. That's something you can, while you alive, they're gonna replace the car. What's gonna happen if you blow up? Man, you blow up, you're gonna leave somebody with a car note. The hell, yeah, man, I got a house, I got this, I don't need it. We good. You blow up, you're gonna leave them with a house note, a mortgage, or a rent to pay. On top of trying to figure out how they gonna pay for your funeral. On top of, he didn't have no life insurance. Because see, it's like that, even if you got only 10, 15, 20,000, a policy under 50,000. You feel me? If your kid or whoever's in your circle, your life at that time, and they got to foot the bill for the life you live, if you pass, and let's just say your kid might just got 21, 22 years old. He only got 3,000-4,000 to his name. The fact that you had 10, 15,000 that he could keep his 3,000, man, he gonna love you to death. Leave here and he got to spend that 3,000 to bury you. Guaranteed, you're gonna have some ballerina shoes on in that casket. You're gonna have ballerina shoes on in that casket. The viewing gonna be crazy. Like, man, is he dead? Is he, all of that. If you in a casket. 3,000 ain't cremation. You might just have a memorial, which is, they might go straight to it. We having a reception with his picture up. He was a good brother. Boom. I ain't trying to go out like that, man. I ain't trying to go out like that, man. You want to be more in the same way you live. You want that to represent, it's like everybody want to go to a good funeral. They want to see a good funeral, but they don't want to pay for one. But we're going to change that, bro. We're going to change that amongst our people. You know what I mean? We're going to change that. I want all my people tap in. You know what I mean? And you talk to me, the life insurance agents around you, each one, like I said, it don't matter to me. Your money ain't going to put me in the Benz or a pool house. Because I done been in both and don't even know you. So that's what it is. I'm going to do what I'm going to do to protect me and mine. But I want to get everybody on the same page, and I want my people doing what they have to do to protect theirs. Life insurance is a must. Life insurance is a must. You feel what I'm saying? It's a must. And I'm going to bring you different scenarios, different things about it, because there's so much information that if you want to learn about it, or if it's a lucrative game, if you want to get into it. You know, this is also because see, going to my people and talking to them about life insurance is a passion that I have for it. I could do this all day because it's real. Don't get no realer, man. Don't get no realer than this. You know, you lose certain people close to you, man, and everybody all good is like, just watch. The next time somebody in the hood die, your homies die. You know what I mean? Just for the youngsters. The next time one of your homies die, it's gonna be all good. Everybody gonna cry, rest in peace t-shirts, da. We slide. Dead after that first day, like, oh man, whoa. The next question gonna be after the tears dry. Man, he was my guy, man. That was my guy, man. He was a real one. The next question gonna be, did he have life insurance? Nice. Ah, man. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Now what's next? And people, before I end the video, I want to say this. GoFundMe is not a life insurance policy. I repeat, GoFundMe is not life insurance. We're going to touch on that in the next one. So for right now, this your boy, man, Cheeks for Life. I'm coming at y'all. We're going to be coming at y'all. I want you to like, subscribe as we drop these nuggets in the hood, for the hood, by the hood, you know. And we just a guy that's on the other side. But, you know, don't get it twisted. Like when it's time to do an appointment, I jump on my Zoom. I go see my clients. And, you know, we get booted and suited. You know, we do what we have to do, you know. But right now, when I come to y'all, I want to come to y'all and keep it as real and as transparent as possible because I know my people. I know my people, and I know what they need to hear, and I know what's in these urban communities, and I know, yeah, everybody, like, I'm going to get to that. But time ain't waiting, man. Time ain't waiting, and we know not the time, nor the day, nor the hour. You don't know the time of day or hour, bro. So what's wrong with preparing for it? You know what I mean? What's wrong with preparing for it? A lot of y'all smoking up a life insurance policy every week. Every week. This is a black amount. A lot of y'all smoking up a policy every week. What a 3-5 cost? Now they doing them for 50, but you know, back when, you know, guys I went, you know, from what I heard, they used to be 100. You know, they used to be 100. How many 3-5s you smoking in a month? Just do the math. How many 3-5s you smoking a month? How many fifths you buying in a month? I bet it's enough to get a life insurance policy, a good one. But we're going to tap in. So like I said, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think, what you want to hear about, what you want to know. It's Midwest Connected Media, baby. We're going to be bringing you all things for life. That's why it's Cheeks for Life, because it's Cheeks and I'm about life, man. It's a 50-50 lifestyle. So you better live it to the fullest. Because like I say, we know not the hour of the day. We know not the hour of the day. But GoFundMe ain't life insurance. So I'm going to leave that one right there.